Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I have a quest. I'm excited to perform. I'm going to retrieve a stolen scroll for the High Archivist Grimda, who works in the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Evidently, some thieves are on an abandoned farm on the path to Deerford, which I think is, here maybe. I guess I'm just gonna look around. I'm in exploration mode now, so let's do that. Oh, a pointless NPC. And some camping supplies. I want to try something. Hold on. I just want to see what happens.
Let's go.
Literally nothing. What do they have? Some money, lockpicks, a war bow. Let me see your war bow. Alright, just curious. Curious to see what that was about. Nothing to see here. Just moving along. Killing a non-existent NPC. Oh, good, a lion. A lot of savannah creatures out in the hills here. Alright.
Hey.
I should have rested before. But I guess I can camp now, so whatever. Yeah. Why is it still roaring? Get out of here. Also, I'm gonna go back and camp near this body of the person that I mercilessly slaughtered for no reason. Here, give me those. Alright, let's camp, everyone. Good day. Nice productive day. Killed some random person, then fought a lion. Life is good. Also, I want to check something. Am I building anything in my stronghold right now? No. Okay, let's get that started because I want it to be processing while I play.
Slow and silent.
European lions. What is this magic? Such a thing exists? Or did? There's something... I guess this is what makes the Infinity Engine games so eminently emulatable, in that there is something about their aesthetic that is so well defined. Like these games feel like something about the music and about the way that the backgrounds are rendered, and I don't know. They really feel like a specific type of game. This is not going well for him. Heal yourself.
Hey.
Knock that troll down. And it's not just the little cues, like the wedge shapes here. But it's like there's just something about the games that's a full across the board aesthetic thing. There's something that makes these games what they are. Somebody in chat mentioned earlier that the music in this game feels like Infinity Engine music, which I thought was so funny because an engine doesn't have music, right? There's no innate what an Infinity Engine game soundtrack should be like. But because the games often shared composers, because there weren't necessarily as many video game score composers, emulating those composers and emulating the relatively small subset of things that made up the game's aesthetic makes these games feel like those ones. I think it's fascinating. I think that you know, it goes to the point of what I was saying in one of the earlier episodes of playing the game, that you can make a game that is an emulation of an existing game, specifically, or a set of games, and do really well playing on the shared experience and nostalgia of that game. But I think that if literally nothing else, that Obsidian has done a really good job making a game that feels like it could have been an Obsidian engine game, and I find that fascinating. I find that to be like that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Okay, I killed a troll. Now I feel great. Yeah, I'd have to actually look at the team roster of the people that made the game, because, you know, a lot of these employed the same people. And so that's kind of, I mean, it's not kind of, it absolutely has something to do with the reasons that the game is aesthetically the way that it is. And I guess that's part of why folks tend to want to hire people that have worked on similar games, because you bring that aesthetic with you, whether you intend to or not, right? Yeah, troll. Tree man.
Let's go. Eh?
I met a treeman. I named him Morgan. Then I killed him. Good night, Morgan Treeman. Oh yeah, look at Swamp Thing over here. One thing that I really liked about Shadowrun Returns was that they used the composers from the Genesis and Super Nintendo games to make the new one, because I think that maybe the most ethereal aspect of aesthetic is music. I think you can really impart a lot of information with audio. And I think that they've done a really good job of that in Pillars so far. Saying, like, we belong to a family of games, and that family all has similar music. Alright, so we're looking for a farmstead. Searching for a farm. It might not even be on this map, but you never know. Turn stealth mode off because it is tedious. Yeah. Oh, oh! I see a ruined building. Mayhaps this is what we want. Oh yeah, there's some aggressive dudes. Alright, thieves. Let's make it happen.
Eh?
They're not close enough together. Fine, we'll just charm this one and attack the other one.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, there are a lot of them in a bear. Bear companion. Okay.
Yes. Of course.
They're just chasing him. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's deal with that problem.
Ready, Watcher.
Where am I? Here. This guy? But you can't knock a bear down, so. Jesus. Okay.
How may I help?
How can I spell it, that guy? Oh, Beowulf. Beowulf. Okay. Alright, so he's casting a thing.
Yes.
Excuse me. Oh, run away. Okay, now summon zombies to protect you from these jerks. Alright. Oh, that guy has a gun.
Yes.
Egar the Horrible.
Unite!
Alright, so hopefully the enemies will attack. Hopefully the skeletons and the enemies will attack each other. Okay. This guy. Did I kill that thief? Yeah, it looks like I did. So let's get in here and fight Venka. Venka, boys.
How may I help?
Damn it!
Yeah. Eh?
Good combat music.
How may I help?
Very cinematic.
What?
I blow through these wizard spells so fast. I just like magic.
Yes, right away. Put it up. I'll let Margaret's fire bless this. Hooray at this!
Point the way.
So is the only benefit of the ranger that she has a companion? I mean, she counts as like two characters in the party.
Yes.
Oh, I got two of these. I always forget about these encounter powers. Wait, because he has one too. He's got that heal. Yeah. Cool. That took those guys apart.
Eh?
Congratulations, team. You're doing great. Just want to say I'm really proud of all of you. Alright, what do we got? Book. Some guns. Oh, pistols. Cool. I am a huge sucker for... I found it. Now lose it again. What? Think this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race, and sex. My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They're meant to be lost and found. It's the search that gives a thing value. Take it to the Black Meadow, find the drake that faces east, and bury beneath its skull. Cool. Anyway, I'm a big proponent of. Wow, that's really cool. Guns in fantasy games. I don't know why. I just think they're super fun and cool. I love the mashup of the two. What spells you got? Mirrored image, binding web, corrosive damage. Neat. Actually, I gotta mess with his spells right now.
How may I
Oh, but he
help?
gained a level, so let's level up. Yeah, Pudding Cat in Twitch chat just mentioned my character from the playthrough of Blades in the Dark. The character I played, Cantor, yeah, all about the guns. And that game is set in a very sort of fantasy environment. I love that, like, when they blur and blend, Warhammer does this fantastically, they blur and blend the late medieval and the early Renaissance and just kind of like jam that stuff together. So you could be a wizard wizards with pistols and like knights that can get killed by rifles, and I like them being rare, but I love that they exist. I think it's so much fun in fantasy games. All right, so Diania, she needs some points spent, so I'm gonna give her more athletics, and I think that's it for now. We'll save the rest. Some level 3 powers. Alright, so Ecto Psychic Echo, a field of psychic between a Cypher and an ally that causes crush damage to anyone in between. Pain Link, a portion of all damage the target suffers. Oh, that's cool. Souls to leak energy, igniting the air and burning them over time. Cool, a dot and like a Thorn's aura. That's cool. Yeah. Alright. Yes, if anyone in chat wants to put the link up for that YouTube video, you're welcome to do so. The one where I'm playing Blades. Because it was fun, and I know we're going to play again, so... Thank you, Pudding Cat. That's exactly what I was hoping someone would do. Alright, so now I can take this scroll that I've just gotten, and I can either go to Black Meadow, or I can deliver it to Grimda. Now, I do like doing what I'm told, but also the gods are cool. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Black Meadow.
Too long has it been since we made camp.
Oh, I have more people to level up, too. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so... Do you like my helmet?
No.
Emily doesn't like his helmet. I like his helmet. Alright. Let's give him some points. That lore. Get that up there. We go. Alright, so he's got spells for days. I guess we're reaching the point now where we're unlocking our 3rd level of stuff. So that's nice. A deleterious alacrity of motion. Awesome. Minalette's bounding missiles. Oh yeah. I've been using the magic missile spell a lot, so I take that one. Arcane dampener suppresses beneficial effects. Slowing speed and movement. Increasing speed but draining endurance. Reduces damage. Kalikoth's minor blights. Burn, freeze, corrode, or shark damage to anyone in the area. Did I say shark damage? God, that'd be so much better. Shark damage. Lengrath's displaced image. Noxious burst. Or Rhingrim's repulsive visage. I like that one. Especially because it uses the phrase, nightmarish mask of rotting insect-infested flesh. Turns her face into a walnut, and then everyone runs away from you. Horrible walnut face. And plus I already have Fireball and Lightning Bolts, and look how black metal that looks. That guy looks like Gorgoroth. Or Count Grishnak, except less racist. Okay. Adar. He looks like he looks like the most like a D&D character. Like, weird magic shield, fiery sword, goofy helmet. He's got a cape. Looking good, Adar. Cool. So he gets a fighter ability. Guardian stance, into the fray, vigorous defense.
Yes.
Weapon specialization, soldier, confident aim. I think I'm gonna take Guardian stance. Yeah, I'll take Guardian stance. No new talents. Alrighty. And old Crazy Pants McGee here. Oh my god, he looks even crazier with that poorly fitted hat. Yep, looking super cool. And then he gets all of his new 3rd level spells. So a Circle of Protection, lowering accuracy and crits, increases crits, a Crushing Pillar of Judgment. That sounds awesome. What is that called when you drop a like non-weaponized object from space onto a target to destroy it? Ah, what is that called? Like something about kinetic something. Anyway, yeah, very cool. He's also got Kung Lao's hat for a shield. So, throw that at an enemy. Prayer against restraint. I cast that on myself every day. No restraint today. Restore moderate endurance. Warding seal. Watchful presence. Okay, cool. And then a chanter. Kinetic bombardment. Yeah. That's so awesome. I love that. Also, this character looks so stupid. Why do all the characters look stupid close up? They look great from far away. Alright, whatever. Let's boost your lore up. You know, mad lores. And we'll teach him a new phrase. One dozen stood against the power of the saint. Defends against frightened and terrified. That's boring. Rhyme and frost follow the footfalls of Karth. That one's dumb too. Sure-handed Ela knocked her arrows with speed. Decreases reload time and increases the speed of ranged attacks. That one's kind of good. The fox from the farmer did run and leap. Reduces the accuracy of disengagement. These would be so much fun to write. Like, I want to write a chanter class for Dungeon World just so that I can make up fun song phrases. Yeah, really, really fun. I would love that. That would be a job I would love to have. Is there a job in game design where all you have to do is just make up cool names for stuff? Because, yes, please. I'm going to take the reduces accuracy of disengagement attacks, maybe. Or, no, decrease reload time. And let's go through. I want to check the spells that Ombre here has memorized. How do I do that? Inventory. Alright, check your spells, Aloth. Says there's known spells. Oh, I see. So it's the Grimoire, I guess. Let's take a look. Oh, it's the equipped Grimoire that gives him the spells. Neat. Okay. Alright, so Aloth's Grimoire. And you just move spells into your own Grimoire. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's unmemorize all these things. And we'll pick new spells for him. Okay, so I'm gonna take the missiles. I'm gonna take Dazzling Light, Wizard's Double, and I don't think I've ever used this one. But I'll take it anyway, because maybe I'll use it. I can take all of these, and I can take all of these. Awesome. Look at that. And Aloth, everybody needs to rest now, so I think I'll do that. And then I also want to set up his chants, so... Where's the chant? Does he have a third chant? Can I? No. Okay. Movement rate and reflex, and then generates a field of terror. I'm going to do another buff instead. Cool. Neat. Alright. Let's give these fine player characters a chance to rest. Hey ya. So I need to find the dragon bones pointed east. Oh, here we go. There's a couple of sets along the road.
Sure.
Oh, this one here. Okay. Bury the scroll. As you cover the ancient scroll with the last handful of soil, the shifting voice speaks in your head once more. Well done, Watcher. Okay.
Yes?
Someone also mentioned that I can add a third phrase to the chant, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add the other buff to that one. And then to this one, I guess I'll add... Oh, I can keep adding. Neat. Cool. I still have no idea how these work, but... So let's go like that, and then this one, and then, I don't know, that one. Sure. We'll try that.
Eh?
Cool. Okay. Oh, hold on. I haven't talked to Durance in a while.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
Tell me about the region and its history. Ugh. Tell me about the Saints' War. Keep forgetting your feet are new to the Deerwood. The Saints' War.
It wasn't a war. It was a god stepping past himself. The country of Red Saris and all their heathens. They're paying for it now. Although by my count, the fire should have roared through their country with more force, catching all their souls. Truth, it wasn't even a war. It was a cautionary tale about pride. Specifically, Widewood's pride. He should have stayed a farmer.
Was, what, 15, 16 years ago? 2807. Durance pauses, then shakes his head and shrugs. My memories are back with a younger me. I don't hold on to dates, I hold on to actions, causes. The war was an act of arrogance, born straight from Raid Sarah's twitching legs. A man thinking himself more than a man. Want to kill someone? Tell him a god speaks through him. Then tell him he means to lead, which puts him in the front of any army. And the army was as strong as you'd expect for Raid Saris. Sick as that country was to begin with, yet a war was likely. Just what they needed. What was wrong with the country? Red Saris had its share of troubles. It deserves all of them. It deserved Widewood. It was the light that led them to flame. Red Saris was in decline. 8-year poison was already eating its veins. Economic bleeding, the dying of their faith. Then Wyden, his farmer, claims to take up Aethas in the flesh. Give them the worst kind of hope. Oh, he's Paul Muad'Dib. What happened then? They crown him. They make him king. The worst kind of blasphemy. And once he wears the crown on his head and the god in his flesh, why he starts making changes. Divine changes. Then he decides it's going to change us. Save us. Marches on the Direward to free us. To free us from our beliefs. It's like you free the other souls in Raid Saris. Coldmorn offers up its belly with no resistance, and it's spared. The bloodshed starts when he sacks Mercy Vale. Touch of irony, that. Puts it to the flame. What did Aethas do next? Aethas keeps marching. Deerwood takes to the trees. Cutting at his flanks, his scouts, his troops seem near hopeless. Till Halgot Citadel. The God Hammer. There we put him to the flame, burn the god out of him if there ever was one to begin with. Dozen brave men and women take to the bridge, make a stand. We torch them there with the fires of the God Hammer. Alright.
Following your lead.
I want to mess with this guy's chant again because I realized now that they loop, it's not one long thing, so putting repeats of the same stuff doesn't really matter. So movement will lap with, I'm going to start actually with the speed, and then we'll put the movement after. Yeah, let's try that.
As you said.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good point. I should give Nightsass in Mirror Shades some chanter powers, though she's not awakened. All right. So I guess, is that quest complete, or should I go back? Ah, Grimda. Yeah, I should go back and tell her. Not where it is, but that it's gone. EZKL in the Twitch chat just mentioned that the Chanter stuff reminds them of the episode of Star Trek with Shaka when the walls fell and Timba his arms wide. Yeah, I think that might be part of why I like it so much. That's my favorite episode. Might be the best episode of that show. I'd say debatably it's the best episode. Yeah, Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. God, I want to watch that episode. I think it's on Netflix. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Yeah, it's there must be a name for it in narrative, but it's giving you an approach to a culture, not by explaining the culture, but by just throwing you in and saying, here are some references in that culture. So we learned about Darmok and Jalad through Picard, and
Sure.
Picard is us in that case. And we're, in a way, the show is acting as the malfunctioning translators. So the game's doing that. This game does that too, where it's like, okay, like, let's take a look. Like, besides being quickest of his tribe, who is Wengrid? And what does it mean that he was quickest of his tribe? Who's sure-handed Ila, and why is she knocking her arrows? What did she do with them? Yeah, it gives you an idea that the world exists, and you may not have access to all of it, which I think is cool. Alright, let's see what this lady has to say.
Hail and well met.
I found the scroll, but Whale asked me to hide it again. Leave a yarn like that? Whale is the god of truths, both hidden and revealed. Does this really seem strange? Decades of service in Whale is still a mystery to me, but I see your point. You've aided the obscured faithfully. Alright. Whale is both a keeper and discoverer of secrets. May this hood aid you in revealing what is obscured and keep you hidden from those who wish you harm. You're also free to visit the Elder Archives and take whatever books or scrolls you find in the open. Spreading and circulating new mysteries is part of our service to the obscured. Yeah. What does this do? Stealthy, of perception. Neat. Too bad I can't wear a helmet. Alright, well, let's give it to our ranger. Oh, that looks much better. She looks way less stupid. Oh yeah, I wanted to compare these. So, minor spellbind Sunbeam. Immunity boost, poison and disease. DR 9, recovery 45. So DR 7, recovery 35. Pierce proofed, second chance. So plus 3 against pierce. Let's give this to our cleric. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, average adventure added. Quest expires in 1 day. I love taking average adventures. Oh, I don't have any companions. Oh, so the game... I get it. I get it. So the game gives you adventurers. There are hirelings you can send on their own adventures, like that thing in... what's it called? Assassin's Creed. The Brotherhood. The Brotherhood in that game, Assassin's Creed. Brotherhood. Alright, can I build anything else? I can build a barbican. I can build a Bailey. Perception bonus for resting there. I almost never rest there. Employ hirelings. Ooh, dungeon. Well, let's do that. Oh, but the merchant stall is cool too. Hmm. Should I buy the dungeon or the merchant stalls? I'm gonna buy the dungeon. Where else want to go? Scrivener's Dormitory, the Catacomb. I don't know why. I have no reason to go to the Catacombs. I'm sure there's like stuff to do there, but let's go to First Fires. Let's go check out another district. Oh my. She's so cool, Sagani. Look at her. Her midriff is weirdly exposed, but she's cool anyway. Oh good, here we go. So she's just getting new abilities. Speedy and fluid defensive rhythm, reduced accuracy, faster fire rate, defensive bonus, accuracy bonus on fighting the same companion, damage bonus on any creature already suffering a dot, sensitive to ranged attacks, or a new ability. I'm gonna take Stalker's Link. I think that seems like a good ability to me. Okay, good. Stalker's Link. Let us continue onward to First Fires. So First Fires has the Palace of the Duke. I was about to say this neoclassical looking building, and it's the embassy from the like Venetian analog. That's cool. There's the temple which I came here in the first place to go to, so I guess I should go visit that. Brackenbury and Crucible Keep. So this looks like a place that there's lots to do. So I guess I will just visit. Let's go to the temple first, because I'm in town for that in the first place. Memorial Tower. Some NPCs that I could kill for no reason.
Well, this would be our Church of Woodica. Dear Woodens. Probably the first thing we burned during the Revolution.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
A ghost hovers in the middle of the room, reciting blessings and prayer. Contains the face of an elderly man in robes that mark wealth and status.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum. These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed.
So I'd have to get in here through the catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate. I beg your pardon? A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
Ghost that doesn't know he's dead.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Woodica watches over them all.
So we just torched the temple to the law and oath goddess when we had a revolution. That makes sense.
Not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Wudaka is also goddess of memory and vengeance. And she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
Oh.
Worshipping Wudaka, the
Wudaka.
exiled queen and oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III. I'm
Rugfold.
pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia.
Pepperidge Farm
And
remembers.
unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
Okay, Ghost. You alright? You look like you almost lost your footing for a minute. Feels that way when I see into the ether. Yeah, now she believes me. Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. They become elders or a lone set of tracks in the snow. I thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. Neither am I. I would have rejoiced to know I'd be picked to travel far in search of something great, but even these gifts come at a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical before. Yeah, you were skeptical. No, I'm not gonna throw it in your face because I'm nice. Everybody's like ganging up to make fun of me. Well, that's cute. Alright,
Yeah.
so I gotta find my way into the temple. Let's do that, shall we? Because I don't know. I mean, I don't really need to go to the embassy right now, or the keep. Yeah, let's go the way that the game sends us. Let's go check out the dungeon. Let's see. Copperlane.
Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
So one of my favorite NPCs, Aloth reminds me a little bit of him. One of my favorite NPCs from Baldur's Gate was the evil bard. God, I can't remember that guy's name, but I always remembered his dialogue options and stuff were really funny. Accrue to debt due to damage. Aw. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's talk to Dalton here. That's a good point, Zentriarch. As if being a sterile dryad thing wasn't hard enough, it's a shame they make fun of your hallucinogenic narcolepsy. The elderly man paces back and forth, taking short, hobbled steps. His gaze is distant beneath it are the dark rings of many restless nights. He appears to be having a conversation with someone who isn't there. Oh, hey, just like me! And the way you fought, cutting down two at a time, we shared quite a victory, you and I. Who are you talking to? Oh, yeah. But by the flame, just a moment I thought I heard her. What troubles you, old man? Just the memories of my youth and the Northwatch Rangers. Trials and adventures from a lifetime ago. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends have been especially vivid. Tell me about these memories. I talk to random old babbling men in the street, because that's how we do. Player character. It's been nearly 60 years. We were known throughout the Deerwood then. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers and inspiring songs. That was until we faced Helig of Thane. Metal solo. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated, from Solace Vale to Midwood. We tracked him as he fled toward the Valen Republics, catching him just west of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. We were fools, seasoned as we were. We were not prepared for his foul magic. Our numbers were nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat, but not me. By some curse of the gods, I was knocked out. And when I awoke, my rangers, my Rowena, were all dead. He holds empty air in his arms. And now you hear this woman's voice? I know it sounds like an old man's madness, but I hear her, a voice just over my shoulder calling me in my dreams. At night I see her wandering the catacombs. Well, I'm going to the catacombs, and I can see ghosts. What a great occasion this is that I have these powers and am a player character and that you're an exposition hobo. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that somehow she's down there waiting for me. Oh, she's waiting for you in the catacombs? Shh, you can join her. No, I wouldn't do that. But it'd be a funny thing to be able to tell him. Were I half the warrior that I was in my youth, I'd search every grave and rat hole. As it is, I'm stuck with this feeble body and agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there. I get it. He's literally like, well, figuratively, because not literally, he's just standing there. Figuratively, he's got a baseball bat with the word quest written on it, and he's just bashing me in the head over and over with it. I get what you need, man. I'm gonna do it. You truly are a gift from the gods. Yeah, that's me. Gift from the gods. Here to help you save your wife. Or your girlfriend, or whatever. Your catacomb lady. Is this character just hanging out smoking? Look at me, I'm cool, I'm smoking. Alright. Here we are in Dungeon Town. Hello, dungeon.
Laying low.
Traces of his soul linger. When you near without warning, his soul hurries towards you as if you were a solitary light in the dank gloom of this place. His essence invades my consciousness. I really don't think that's okay. You're in a different body now, walking deeper in the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. Heading to a room around a statue, figured wearing robes much like yours. Others await. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Oh my god. Weird underground sex cult. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but a troll, and then you die. Okay, man killed by troll. News at 11.
Got it.
Seriously, these ghosts do not care about mind consent. Oh, look at that big gross ooze. Oh, that's so cool.
Huh?
Hi?
I get to use all my cool new powers. Or like some of them anyway.
Hi?
Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use that thing.
Hey. Hey.
All right, everybody, focus on.
Hey.
Here, you fight that thing.
What?
You fall back.
Point the way.
You also fight that thing.
How may I help?
Hit both of those. Throw that down. I really like the Cypher because you don't have memorized spell slots. You just have slow or fast spells that you cast with your like mind points. Your mind points.
Dead on.
How may I help?
Following your lead.
Point the way.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
Dead on.
Nice. Take that, ooze. Brilliant. All right, let's see what I'm curious about what the oozes. God, these are so cool. Like if I were, they look so much like old like original D&D drawings. I'm really stoked about them. They might be some of my favorite art in the game. I would love to see if they make this game into a tabletop RPG like we were talking about. I would love to see them reuse this art in a monster manual of some kind because it's so cool. Like, it's not too flashy. And I love that black and white, like, sketchy kind of style. Yeah, look at those. Those are great. Yeah, look at this guy. Kobold Priest. I mean, everybody knows that the best monster in the game is the dank spore. Like, obviously dank spores. But yeah, it's very cool. I really like the Cyclopedia art quite a lot.
Eh?
Oh, ooze essence. I wonder,
Yeah.
I wonder if I can craft anything good. I got potions still. I seem never to use the potions. I should change that, probably. Let's deal some of these out. Oh, also I was thinking about, yeah, just giving her a gun. How come I can't use that? What's wrong? It's just a pistol, right? Oh, it's a two-handed pistol. Oh, because you have to reload it with the other hand. Now that is clever. People assume that a pistol is one-handed because you shoot it with one hand, but that's nice that you need to use both. Cool. Oh, enchanting. Oh, that's what these things are for. Okay. Enchantment. Enchanting requirement not met. What's that? 3 of 2. 2 of 2 requires Forge level 1? What's that? Interesting. There's another... Maybe I sold it. We'll find another one later on. What about that?
Got it.
Hey.
Oh, maybe there's slots? Is that how that works? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, accurate warbow. Yep. Enchantment? Yeah, quality 1 of 1. Okay, so the items have an available number of slots, maybe? Okay. Cool. I can dig that. Can I enchant this pistol? Oh my god, I'm gonna make an accurate pistol. Neat. Let's try using that for a while. Oh, my character just got like several times more badass. Yes, magic pistol arrow.
Eh?
I like it. Okay, let's try that for a while. It might totally cripple me, but I hope not. Theffords of Wollongong. Missing you, MM. Love you more, XXXOOO. No. But I will take 38 gold. The time-honored tradition of robbing tombs. Ooh, there's that troll that killed that guy. Oh, this could be a heavy fight.
On your word.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. So this allows him to lower his attack rate but attack other people. This lowers accuracy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one because I want to be able to engage No, you know what? I'm gonna go with the other one because I'm only engaging the troll right now.
I'm here.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
What?
A minor interruption there. Other humans.
Hey. Hi?
Eh?
And we'll do the mental link on this guy. Alright.
Not too long. Hi? How may I help?
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh yeah, Fireball. You're great.
Settle!
Yes? Proactive!
Yeah.
Cool, I like these.
Hi?
I like how it triggers the alarm noise. Like, we're down one when a skeleton gets killed. Like, oh no, Skeletor! Shit.
A campfire would be good.
My campfire would be good. Yes, it would. A break would be good for all of us. So I'm going to allow my characters to take a break, and I also will do such a thing. You could take a break too, if you like. And come on back in just a few for a little bit more Pillars of Eternity.